What's up, y'all? I go by the name of Psych Mike, and whether you like it or not, you are now part of the Psych Mike experiment. Some of y'all know me, but some of y'all don't. So I'm a writer, a booking agent, a consultant, and a manager. And I work with some of the biggest names in the industry, like Young Jeezy, Ray Sherman, T.I. T.I.'s old manager, Clay Evans, may he rest in peace, taught me most of the stuff I know about managing and being a booking agent. I done work with people like Akon, NFL players, actors, really too many to name for real. And currently I'm the road manager for the legendary multi-platinum selling rap group from Atlanta named Them Franchise Boys. And we was on the last Millenium Tour like 2 years ago. I think we did like 27 or 30 arenas all around the country. Franchise Boys is family. Parlay's like a brother to me for the past 15 or so years. Now, my latest project is I manage one of Boosie's newest artists. His name is Q Biz out of Lexington, Kentucky. Q Biz met one of Boosie's managers named ATM from Houston. And ATM took us to Boosie's house and introduced Q Biz to Boosie, let him listen to his music, and the rest is history. So shout out to ATM. Now back to the episode. This is me driving to the Louisville airport at about 5 in the morning in the rain again. On my way to Memphis for the night. I get to the Louisville airport, and I always know when I'm in Kentucky or a airport in Kentucky, they always promoting liquor or bourbon or something like that. That's how you know you in Kentucky. I always get on these moving escalator things, you know what I'm saying, because it gets me to my destination quicker. So, and I don't just stand on them, I walk on them. So I'm moving double time, you know, because my gate always be far, you know what I'm saying? More bourbon, more liquor. They sell that shit in the airports everywhere. They sell it everywhere in Kentucky. Of course, I got to go all the way to Concourse B, which is the very last concourse almost in the whole entire airport. Every single time I fly, for some reason, my gate is always at the very end of the airport. I got to walk 30,000 miles just to get there. And you'll be surprised at what an airport looks like at 4 or 5 in the morning. I mean, it's up and cracking. Everybody moving around. Look like it's like 3 in the afternoon. Everybody moving around, families, kids, they drinking coffee, eating, business people. Look, my gate's all the way down at the end of the building. I think it was B19. I got to go all the way down there. So I've been walking through this airport for like 30 minutes. It just seemed quick on this video, but it's not. That's my gate right there, all the way down at the end, B19. I sit there for like 15 minutes. Now it's time to board the plane. I look around, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking, I'm like, yes, it's gonna be kind of cramped up and tight. But these planes be having leg room. I didn't have a chance to put my bag at the top, so I had to put it between my legs. They made me do that so much for being comfortable, trying to catch some sleep on this flight. See my head moving back and forth like that? It's not because I'm listening to music. It's because dude was like, yeah, we finna go through some turbulence for about 15 minutes, and it was bumpy. I'm talking about like riding on the street with a bunch of potholes. It was crazy. Kids was crying, I'm scared. I'm just sitting there like... We finally get to Chicago, which is where my connector flight was at again. Now I'm looking for my gate for my flight to go to Memphis. Halfway through the trip. Well, halfway through the flight trip, you know. So now it's time to walk to my gate to get to Memphis. Now keep in mind, I'm doing all of this, and I'm only going to be in Memphis for one night. One night shouty. Well, really like 12 hours. Not even 12 hours for real, because I touch down in the afternoon and my flight leaves early in the morning to come right back. More walking. I'm trying to get to my gate. It's really not that bad for real, because I only got one bag. I only travel with a overnight duffel bag. You know what I mean? Walking through, see this airplane hanging, and I was like, is that real or whatever? I get to my gate, I finally see the sign that says good old Memphis. This the last flight of the day. It ain't been that bad for real. I'm up now. This morning I was kind of down, but I done had a cup of coffee. I'm up now. It's time to board the plane. Start boarding the plane, and I like this flight. It's always got good leg room, in-flight movie. That's that beauty right here. You gotta take my shoes off. Anybody who know me know I take my shoes off when I'm driving, when I'm on a flight, when I come to your house. That person over there was kind of snoring a little bit, but it wasn't that bad, whatever. So we get to Memphis. Now we in good old Memphis, Tennessee. And I don't got to go to baggage claim because I ain't got no bags up under the plane. Only thing I got is my bag that's on my shoulder. So you know where I'm going. Time to find that hot Uber. Oh yeah, this is what they gave me on the flight. You know, I'm gonna eat and drink whatever they give you free on the flight. I don't care what it is. That's my little coffee. Would you like coffee, sir? Yep, cream and sugar, please. Thank you. Give me. I needs that. So sip my little coffee. You feel me? It ain't nothing but a little 2 or 3 ounce cup. You know, sip on that. Eat them little fake ass graham crackers they give you. Look at this. Watch this. This one little mini kid graham crackers. Ain't about 8 of them in there. Thought I think I didn't bash him, and did. But anyway, we in Memphis now. Time to catch that Uber to the hotel so I can get situated. And I know where to go now. I see the signs. We're not going through that again, period. Uber supposed to be pulling up in 3 minutes anyway. And we out of here, Jack. And the Uber pulled up right in time in the little whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? Hello, how you doing? Uber driver was real cool, too. She was nice. You could tell she was straight from Memphis, too. She talking about some, get on there and her out of the rain, man. You going downtown? So I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you don't got to call me, ma'am. You heard me. I said, heard you. Let's ride. And we pull up to the hotel, that hot Hilton Garden Inn. It only took like 10 minutes to get there, so the ride wasn't long. I always book hotels real close to the airport if I'm catching an Uber, so it won't be that expensive. I was right next to the Redbirds, which I found out later is the Memphis Redbirds are a AAA minor league baseball team that's affiliated with the St. Louis Cardinals. I walked in like I owned the place. That woman was nice behind the desk. She showed me where everything was at, told me where all the food was at and everything. So I always try to walk around a little bit, see what the hotel got to offer. It had this little indoor pool. Didn't look like much. I bought some swimming trunks anyway, just in case, but don't look like I'll be getting in that pool. Then they got the little workout room. I'm definitely gonna be getting on that treadmill in the morning. Get a little cardio in. I ain't gonna be lifting no weights. I'm chilling. I get on the elevator. I'm trying to push the 5th floor. Dude looking at me crazy because you got to use your card to get to go to your room. Duh.
Fifth floor.
Jumped off the elevator. Now it's time to go see what this room look like. Which really don't be mattering because I don't even be in the room that long. 30 minutes tops and I'm out of there. All the way to the end again. I'm telling you, bro. Come on, bro. Everywhere I go, I'm all the way to the edge of the end of the building every time. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I was kind of in the middle. I'm lying. Now, let's see what's going on. Okay. Nice little room. You know what I'm saying? King size bed. Nice flat screen TV. Same old shit. If you seen one room, you seen them all. I booked my room real close to the arena. So I ain't got to catch no Uber to the arena. That's literally the arena right there. So I can walk back and forth to the show. No problem. Which is what I'm going to do.
Which turns out to be a dangerous decision, as you'll see later on in the video.
So I walk across the street to the arena. I see Ja Morant and company. You know, this is where the Memphis Grizzlies play is at the FedEx Forum. So I'm going over here. Nobody's in there but production and security. So I gotta go in there and make sure everything's straight. Check out the stage, sound check. I gotta walk all the way around to the back though. I'm in the front. So I get to the back, show my credentials. They let me in. Now I'm walking through the tunnel, looking at all the old Memphis Grizzlies teams. Now I'm backstage. It's time to go to the sound check and figure that out. Check out the stage like I always do, like I showed y'all in the last video. I make a visual map in my head because this is where I'm going to be walking back and forth for the rest of the night. Well, I'm going to go get me something to eat, then I'm going to come back, but this is where I'm going to be at. This is the stage. Well, they ain't got the stage up yet. I'm actually here a little bit early, a lot early, for real. They ain't even got all the stage up. They still in pre-production. This is also where Ja Morant be dunking on them fools. This is the front part of the arena. If you on the opposite side looking at the stage. Now it's time to find the locker rooms where we gonna be at. Finally found those. I had to walk all the way around in the circle. That's where the massage therapist is at. I'm gonna get me one too. Last time I couldn't get one. She told me, I said, "You fourth in line. You behind Pleasure P. He wants a full 30 minutes." And get this nigga up out of here and get me together. Boosie locker room, Plies locker room. And usually Rick Ross is at the end down there. Alright, done everything I gotta do, so I left. Now it's time to go find me something to eat before I take it back to the room and regroup, recharge for a little bit before I come back to the arena. I seen that spot across the street called Old Sylvia's or something. They had shrimp, po' boys, gumbo, all type of shit. I said, let me walk down Bill Street, see what they got to offer. I know they got something. Now, literally every storefront on Bill Street is playing loud jazz music and blues music, and they all claim to have the best barbecue in Memphis. This is the corner of BB King and Bill Street right here. Let me let y'all feel the vibe for a little bit, like I was feeling. The woman at the arena told me this spot right here got the best barbecue, the real authentic. It's called Blue City Cafe. I walked in, it was like a regular little diner, you know what I'm saying, with dirty tables and counters, just like I like it. That's how you know the barbecue gonna be good. I ordered my food and took it back to the room. So I got the seafood gumbo, and when I tell y'all everything was in that seafood gumbo, shrimp, oysters, fish, crab, lobster, everything. Then they gonna tell me, I said, you want french fries or boiled potatoes? I said, just give me the boiled potatoes, I guess. So I smashed that and took a nap. Like I said, I was super early. I woke up, got dressed, and walked back to the arena.
We didn't do it at the safety college.
Yeah, I was gonna say you ain't got to escort me, but I appreciate you though, man.
This dude insisted on escort me to the lower arena. That's my fake ass laugh right there.
I know that's right. Yeah, it looked like it's almost sold out too.
This the service elevator for the Grizzlies players.
But the ones that have passes. Okay.
By that time, I was hungry again, so you know I had to stop at the hospitality room. This time they had them good old lamb chops. I said, let me get a couple of those. Let me get some, what you got under there? What is that? Yep, let me get some of that rice. Let me scoot that back so you can put some of that on there.
That's good. Thank you. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me get nah, this got pork in it, huh?
No, that's turkey.
All right, let me get some of that then.
You got pork in it, huh?
I don't be I had to ask, I know.
I know. It looks like rice, so it ain't bad.
That's good. Thank you.
Now it's almost showtime. It's almost time for the opening act, which is always Nivea. My boy DJ Just, which is Bow Wow's DJ, he always warmed the crowd up at first. People still coming in, getting to their seats and everything. This place will be packed in about 20 minutes or so. Quick.
Now, I don't record when I'm inside a Boosie locker room because I like to give them some privacy. Just like anybody would want some privacy, you know? So by that time, it's time for us to walk to the stage. So here we are walking through the stage, walking through tunnels, being escorted by police and security and state troopers. Walk past the sound station, finally get to the stage. Now it's time to walk up the steps and get actually on the stage, on the platform. And the crowd still can't see because of the jumbotrons. And Boosie's DJ Sosa, is already warming the crowd up as we speak. And for this show, Boosie brought a little bit more people than he normally does in his entourage. He even brought his 2 young sons right there. And it's almost showtime. Hot Boy doing one more outfit check for Boosie right there. Make sure everything's 100 right before he goes home. And then when DJ Sosa tell the crowd to put their cell phone lighters up and them lights go out, you already know you got less than 30 seconds before the show starts. And at this point, they still don't know who the DJ about to bring out. And then as soon as they see Boosie, crowd go crazy. And he feed off that energy too.
Let's go, Memphis. How we pull up? Let's go. I pull up at the club, but I'm trying to fresh, right. Feel like crazy, and I know I'm not crazy. And mama says on me, I'll pray, say I'm crazy. If you a real person, put your motherfucking hands up. If don't nobody understand you sometimes, put your motherfucking
Man, when Boosie performed, the crowd be singing every word, bro. Every word.
Cause I pistol look that nigga for 40 minutes. You're my shit. Let's go, DJ.
And whenever he performs Set It Off, I don't care what city we in, the crowd go bananas.
Let's go, Memphis. Let's go. You wanna talk shit? You wanna run your mouth? You want some Texas from your motherfucking house? We the second bitch out. We the second bitch out. Look, think how you bad, and I punish you. You ain't not even weed people. I ain't one of you. Since I ate, I grabbed my plate about the lunch table. I told her I'm thugging outside with me cable. Now I'm the nipples on the titty. When the motor crawling in it. When the bitch with that jump 60.
I'm talking about people all the way up in the rafters standing up when this song come on. Everybody. Look at that. All the way up to the tippy top in the nosebleeds. So after Boosie set was finished, I stayed and watched Rick Ross like I always do.
boy, I want to put your hands in the sky right now. Let's go. DJ Nasty. What a winner's at? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Money on my mind, I can never get enough. Every time I
I gotta say, whenever this song come on, girls start twerking all over the arena. Everywhere. Standing up in chairs, look at it. Of course, you gotta do the classic every night.
Who getting money? Every day I'm hustling. 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 Hey, you getting money? Put your fucking hands up. Mississippi, what's up? Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. M-Town, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the bucket. 745, why that ring it? I cut them hard, I cut them out, I keep on coming back. We keep on coming back. I'm getting distribution. I'm like.
Then Rick Ross gave another tribute to Young Scooter. R.I.P. Young Scooter, man. That was tragic.
Scooter for Scooter. 3, 2, 1, nigga. Like a real dope chain. 3.5 kilos of a dope chain. But why you flew, nigga? How you do that? Don't fuck around, 80. Let's go. Chickens like a wing stop. What? Nigga tried to kill me, but I had a thing cop. They think I know the voodoo. I had to show my ghosts on that channel too. So what that mean? I'm having dreams and nightmares. MJ move, walking on the white squares. I'm a boss, not a cap.
Then Omarion came out there with his dancers. One thing I like about Omarion, when he come out there with his dancers, he do all the dance moves that he did in the video of whatever song that was. That's pretty, I like that. And when this Touch video came out, I used to make my oldest son, Aaron, do the dance moves like Omarion right there. I swear he used to do it in front of everybody in the middle of the floor. We used to fall out laughing. Then I had to move to the side of the stage because standing in front by them speakers was too loud for my ears. It was giving me a headache. So I moved to the side of the stage and finished watching Omarion. Then comes another one of my favorite parts of the show, Plies. Plies be tripping, boy. Plies puts on a real live show, man.
What's in my pocket, dog? It's alcohol on everything. I'm kind of mad with you, hey, I'm really. Of what you didn't tell the people. I got plenty. 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 I got plenty.
And then look at him. There you go. There you go. He finna trot around the stage like Kentucky Derby winner. Oh, you thought he was gonna stop? Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm gone. And one thing about Plies, boy, that boy Plies got hits, and the crowd loves him. The crowd be into every song. They love him, and he knows how to work the crowd. He a showman for real, bro. I fuck with Plies. So then after Plies set, RSVP come out. Ray J, Sammy, Bobby V, and Pleasure P. They do a real good show. Because they do all their hits individually, and then they do songs that they got together. So that's a real nice show right there. And they always have a lot of fun, especially Ray J. They always have a lot of fun on stage. That's what I like about they set. Look at that boy Ray J. He came out in a jail suit and a white pool shiesty. Everybody else in sing dance. Look at him. He gets in his own world. Look at him. The crowd into it though. They love Ray J. Now is when Ray J gonna start tripping. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Look at that little sassy move right there. I don't know what that was about. Man, look at Ray J, man. This Sammy's set, man. Ray J still trying to steal the show. Look at him. What is he doing? Get out of here. Then Bobby V came out with the fuchsia colored mink on with no shirt on. Yo, them boys is real live true R&B, bro. Like, they really, really R&B, like, for real. And Bobby V, a real talented musician for real. This is the part of the show when he gets on the piano. Memphis, make some motherfucking noise tonight. Y'all gotta make sure y'all with me tonight. It was a lot for me to get here. I was in the hospital last night, but I made it to see y'all last in motherfucking Memphis. You heard me? So everybody say yeah. Say yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, Bobby. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say I wanna know. Alright. I gotta make sure y'all with me, right? So right now, I want y'all to look to your name and to the right. And then after Bobby V, Sammy came out, did his thing. So after each one of them perform individually, they go sit down where Bobby V playing the piano at. So after Sammy, then it was Pleasure P's turn to rock. And so at the end of their set, they always finish with Bobby V gets Sammy to sing the last note of his song, Mrs. Officer. That's what they do at the very end. And this particular night, they start fighting over the crowd's attention like Eddie Kane in the 5 Heartbeats.
And I own a crew in Atlanta. I'll be at a crew in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside.
I'm back on the market.
I'm single too. And I'm a baby daddy now.
I'm back on the market. I'm back on the market, but I'm real picky now.
I like the party acapella, man.
They had to cut the lights out on me.
I'm real.
I chilled with Ray J and them for a little bit in their dressing room. Then I started making my way back to the stage. I wanted to go see Bow Wow. I was trying to find Bart, his road manager, but I think he was on the other side of the stage. But I came to the left side of the stage. I said, I might as well just stay out here and watch Bow Wow. And every city we go to, Bow Wow always brings out a rapper or an entertainer from that city.
And I'm glad he's back. Right? And tonight, I need him to do this shit. I want to see Memphis turn the fuck up. I'm done talking. Let's go.
And we was in Memphis, so he brought out Big Homie G. He performed his song Tick. And when I say they sung every word, they sung every single word. After Big Homie G, then Trey Songz hit the stage. Boy, they love Trigger Trey. They love Trigger Trey, I'm telling you. Look at dude looking like, you see this shit? Trey Songz is last. Now the show's over. Now it's time for me to walk back to my hotel. I told y'all I was in walking distance to my hotel. I had to walk past Beale Street to get to my hotel. And at nighttime, Beale Street is jumping. It is alive. Every single corner is live jazz music, blues, live bands, food. I'm gonna stop talking and let y'all hear the city right quick, so y'all can feel it like I did. So I'm walking back to my hotel room, and I'm away from the arena and the police and the lights. And I quickly realized that I'm walking downtown on a back street at 12:30 at night in Memphis. You know, niggas hanging out their cars, smoking. I got my jewelry on. I said, you know what? Let me get back to my hotel room. I get to the side of the hotel, and all the doors is locked with no key entry. So now I got to walk all the way around the front to get back in the hotel. They said that restaurant right there that's connected to the hotel is pretty good, but I don't ever get to do nothing because time I leave the arena, it's like after 12, everything's closed. And I'm only in these cities like 6-7 hours tops. And I'm back on my flight early in the morning, 5-6 in the morning. I finally get to the front of the hotel. I look behind me, make sure nobody was following me. It's time to get to the room. Hello. Is there anywhere I can order some food this late? Mm-hmm. Or I had to walk somewhere?
DoorDash.
DoorDash? There's a lot of stuff open though? Okay.
But also should still be open.
Okay. Thank you. I should have saved some of that gumbo from earlier, man. Because now I'm starving at this point.
Fifth floor.
Excuse me.
Going down.
Home sweet home. At least for the night anyway. No company tonight. My flight leaves in 4 hours. Took a quick nap, packed my bags. Now I'm back on my way downstairs to meet the Uber so it can take me to the airport.
First floor. Going up.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I need to check out at 518.
518. Okay.
Yes.
I'll get a receipt emailed to you.
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Went to the coffee station, grabbed me a cup of coffee to drink on the way. I done became a full-blown coffee drinker out here, bruh. Uber was already waiting on me outside in a Benz, right on time. Hello, how you doing? All I travel with is one bag, so it's easy to move around. Yeah.
Enter your drop-off at Memphis International Airport, ma'am. In 1.4 mile, keep right onto I-240 South.
I thought you had to the B-body for a second. Almost missed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And just like that, I'm gone, Memphis. It was live. And now it's like 5 in the morning. So when I got to the airport, it was kind of empty. Still dark outside. 4:35 a.m. People just scraggling around. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just walking around, moving slow, taking my time. Because I had like 2.5 hours before my flight took off. So I wasn't in no rush this time. I'm just walking around, looking for my gate, taking my time. Couldn't find no coffee. It's a weird hour, like I said, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Couldn't find no coffee. I'm the guy walking around the airport with his camera out, just bored. I've only had like 2 or 3 hours sleep, about 2 hours really, if that's what you want to call it. I really just rested my eyes, so I'm just like a zombie walking around through here. So I finally got on my plane. Now it's time to head back. The sun is just now coming up. I wanted to get a video of that just to see. That looked pretty dope. I know I done seen this a million times, but that looked pretty dope. The sun coming up. I still ain't had no sleep. I'm trying to put my head back and get a little bit of sleep on the plane. That's not working. Get to Louisville Airport, walk in. Now I got to follow the signs. Remember where I parked at? I think it was like 2B or something like that. You just walk out of the parking garage. I mean, the airport and the parking garage is right there. Louisville's not a big airport, so it was fairly easy to find. So then I hopped in my car, paid for parking, and drove on back to Lexington. It's about an hour and 10-minute drive, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did in 24 hours. Backstage with Boosie on the Millenium Tour 2025, Memphis edition. Oh yeah, stay tuned for the next episode, the next city. I got more exclusive footage. I got a ton of more videos, everything. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'm out! Whether you like it or not, you are now part of the Psych Mike experiment. Holla at me, bro.